Hello, my name is Matt, and I'm here to make first ever on my channel Start Well, which is a little video how to start well in a new game that you don't understand, and probably before long you will want to make a new character because you fucked something up, or you forgot something, or you will have to just go back and, fight away. So this one is obviously, well, Dark Souls. You start in this little place. There's nothing hidden here, so you can just skip looking for items behind those columns. There's a lot of little monkeys here. You shouldn't probably attack them at this point because they will eat you alive. There's a little item here. Doesn't give much. I usually don't use them, but it's better to have them than not. Okay, here on the left we have a little gap, but without a weapon and without creating a character for good, we can't do anything. There's a little item here. That one is a bit useful because you can use it as a healing item, or you can trade it with one of the NPCs. So get in. You skip this cutscene or you watch it. Type in your name. Yes, I'm mad. Whatever. Now we're going to skip forward because I want to make a character. Actually pick anything, but my personal preference, this item doesn't give you, well, nothing, but you can trade it with an NPC at the start of the game, which I will show you in a second, and it might drop you something
people come here for the sake.
Really OP. Okay, so first things first. There's a little chest here. It contains human effigy times something. Those are really useful and really hard to come by, at least at the start of the game. You can talk to her. At this point it won't give you anything, but well, whatever. Now we go to the first pseudo-boss. Or mini-boss? I don't know how you can call them at this point. Also, with M, if you're playing on keyboard, you can turn off auto-blocking. It's useless. Don't use it. Just anyway, you go here, and this is big fella. He's going to try to eat you. As you probably realized, I shouldn't be here on this level. Whatever. If he grabbed me, I would be dead instantly. Also, you can take your shirt off. This usually makes you faster on this level. And here, right now, if I remember correctly, he can't get through here, so he won't go. You can just poke him. Come on, chop chop. So standard procedure with anything that can kill you. You wait for attack, you dodge, you beat the crap out of him. Shit! Those little gems heal you, obviously, life gems. So if this grabs you, this is the end of your fight. If you were a mage, this fight would be so easy. You just spam one button and he just dies. So think about it in the future. As you see, I am a knight and I start with pretty decent gear, but I still have to melee with this mother. Come on. Oh, fuck this. Okay. Why did I kill him? This, Stone Ring. This is one of the best items in this game. You use it usually through the most of the game. If you're a melee fighter, right? There's some stupid bullshit here. Okay. Onward. There's nothing here, you don't have to... maybe there's something here? Nope. Okay. Yeah, I have a sore throat today. As always, I think. Each time I want to record something. There is this sore throat there to annoy the hell out of me. So here's a dodge. You can use it right now and start lighting up those, but it actually doesn't give you nothing except a bit moodier area. So maybe not. You have a normal tutorial here. You can read those little stuff and to learn how to exactly fight. So there's also one nice thing here, exactly. Dagger. Yeah, I usually don't skip it because it's just a good item. It just does its job. Bye bye. What a doofus. There's some little souls here, life gems, that kind of shit. Anyway, okay, this, and you go on the left. Don't fall down because you might die. You can kick this ladder and talk to those little bastards. They shout something at you. You can leave the item, not discard, leave it here. And they say it's so smooth and whatever, and it changes into other items. For example, I got... There's sometimes really OP weapons here, but this time I got something that's purely for appearance. You can look like a white ghost. Whatever. There's some other fun stuff in those tutorial thingies, but that's not for you. One of the maybe not important but fun thing here. Thank you. Whoa, if I die, that's going to be lame. That's better. Okay. Well, I forgot that he acts really slowly. Anyway, I'm going to do this here because... Or maybe I'm going to. Nah, that's going to take too much. There are two Cyclops here. Those giant ogre thingies. This one and there's one here. If you beat them, you can go to the lady in the kitchen that sits with witches, and she will give you a completely useless item called Handmaiden's Ladle? I have no idea. The kind of a big spoon that you use to get soup into the plate. Anyway, it's just a little thing. Also, the coffin that was near those motherfuckers changes your gender. So if I were to run near them or just kill them and get into the coffin, I would wake up as a man. In this case. Okay. Important thing. On the left you have little divine blessing. It's sometimes useful but really rare, so you don't use it so much. It's just there too. be useful one time and that's it. Here, you can get on it, and here you find first best weapon at the start, I think. It's called Morning Star, and it's kind of a blunt object with spikes. It works, trust me. At low levels, at early game, everything is really weak against blunt objects, so use them wisely. This is the lady that gives you Estus. That's your personal potion that restores its stacks on the bonfire. This is what you're going to use for the most of the game to heal. She can also level up you. So don't kill her. If you do, you will have to wait for her to respawn next game. That means whole game without leveling. Don't do it. Also put Estus here because, as I said, it restores its stacks each time you rest. Okay, so now a few important things. This here. You attack it, and you get Estus Flask Shard. If you go to the lady back there, you can use upgrade button, and it gives you another stack. So you will have 2 Estuses. You can have up to 12, I think. Yeah, 12. So, wrong button. Come on, lady. Okay. As you see, we have 2 now. Even if we drink one and rest. Ta-da! Okay. This is the way you should go when you start the game normally, because monsters there aren't as annoying and dangerous as those that I'm going to show you. But I think this is a better start because you start with a lot of souls. So you go here. I'm going to slap my butt because this is funnier. Okay, now this is the bride. There's some kind of shield here, I think. Yep. It's useless at this point because blocking is for nerds. Okay, I'm kidding. Blocking is quite good if you know how to do it, but try to learn as early as possible how to dodge, because blocking probably is going to kill you a lot of times just because, you know, it's easier, cheaper, and generally not liked by bosses. They just hit hard, really hard. This little X you see near Morning Star, it's because I don't have enough strength to use it, but I can two-hand it and then the requirement goes down. Okay, this is giant guy that's going to try to kill me. The bonfire is here. I'm just doing it because I'm probably going to fail just because I'm recording. Am I right? If I am, I'm going to skip ahead, show you my death, and probably start again here. Anyway, run. This guy. This guy is... Okay, I might... Okay, whatever. He's just nice to kill because he gives you... Okay. If I'm going to die here, I'm going to be so royally pissed. Yep. Come on. With a sword or something like that, it would take you a lot of effort to kill those guys. If you kill them with blunt objects, they just die faster. This little item, you can use it at first bonfire to upgrade your Estus so it heals you for more. So, okay, now I'm going to fail miserably. And he falls. But I just fucked up. Ta-da! Seriously, what the hell? Why? Why this time? I did it like 4 times before. Just to be sure I will... whatever. Anyway. If you die, you lose those little bars of health. That's 5% per death until you have 50% as a maximum. This is usually the point that you want to use humanity to receive your health and start looking, well, less green. Anyway. If you die, and it's going to happen, as at some point it's going to happen. You want to get to the place of your death and just use the bloodstain. Okay, I'm just hoping he's going to do something dumb. Come on, chop chop. Yep, this is how you normally do it. But down, he dies. Of course, you can use some levers. One of them is behind this guy. When you kill him, it just pops from the ground. If you use 2 levers, those little rings will get bigger, and you can fall while fighting with him. But obviously, you'd have to maim him with your weapon, and I was just a douchebag. Anyway, you start with this. Most of items you can make from his soul, because you can make items from souls of bosses. Isn't that great? So I just use it because early 6,000 souls is quite nice.
But the cost.
She sells some miracles. If you're playing cleric, you can always buy them here. If you talk with her enough, this is also a little thing you should remember.
Sorry.
If you talk to somebody, talk to him until he just repeats the same sentence over and over again, because this makes them like their little quests to go just jump forward when you talk to them a lot. For example, if you talk with her a lot, now she's going to disappear. Yep, and she's in Majula. There's the little city at the start where the leveling up lady was. Yep, she's exactly in the little tunnel there. I don't want to go there. And she normally sells miracles. So that's it. As I said, you start with around 20,000 souls, and you can instantly upgrade your character to like 30 level, something like that. This is a nice boost. My preference is to have most of the stats, except magic stats, because I just don't use them. On 10, so that's what I'm aiming for. Anyway, this is a great start, an easy start. I think it works. Also, this little sublime dust, if you use it here, upgrades your Estus. So you start with 2 stacks and upgrade it to +1. I think you can upgrade it until +5, so it's a jump. Good weapon for start, good looks, good everything. This is, I think, the best start you can get as fast as possible when you start the game. So thank you for watching. I hope it helps my little friend that's going to play with me soon enough when he gets the game. And I hope to see you in another video. Bye bye.